Hey, what's going on, guys? Ryan from Trash Sports Takes Podcast. Welcome to another edition of NBA 2k22 MyLeague, brought to you by Idiotville Productions. We're almost at the All-Star break, so we're looking at the league leaders here. Let's jump into a midseason game here between the Dallas Mavericks and the Austin Diablos. Kawhi Leonard leads the league in points per game, going up against a huge big three, Durant, Williamson, and Mutombo.
Tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So for the Mavericks, their last game, a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Dumars in at the two-guard spot. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple of years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
Just 5 on the clock. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Fox. Williamson's got his second bucket of the night.
Carving out space with his size, Williamson instantly cashing in on the offensive glass.
Gordon finds Capella. A three from Leonard. The Mavericks rebound. That shot off. And KD's got the ball here for Austin. Williamson. No good on the shot. Gordon with the defensive effort. Here's Hardaway. And Durant sends it back.
This is probably the aspect as his career has gone on where Kevin Durant has improved the most. The defensive end, he is a real factor.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Hardaway against Fox. 6 to shoot. Gordon trying to break loose.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's sent back by Mutombo. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
KD against Leonard. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Williamson with it, and guarded by Capella. They get a hand on it. Now the pass to Fox. KD on the wing. Pulls up. A second chance effort. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Mavericks trail by 3. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Leonard. Dallas moving the ball around. On the wing, Dumars, covered by Mutombo. And the dunk by Capella.
And the long arms of Capella, using them to perfection as a target for his teammates on that alley-oop.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now Gordon following Durant's three-point attempt. Dumars misses. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Austin's head coach. We talked about the problems Aaron Gordon presents on their defense. Coach said with his athleticism, whoever guards him is going to be exhausted by his activity. That's something we need to account for. So that means a lot of rotation players on the big man tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Gordon. Rip Hamilton missing his last shot. Leonard against Fox. Fast break. Here comes Austin. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's Dumars on the wing. Covered by Hamilton. Back to Dumars. And he banks in the lane.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has improved his passing ability on time and on target. Yes, sir.
And it's Fox with the ball for Austin.
Calls timeout.
They trail by 1. And Austin calls their first timeout of the game.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
Outside, KD. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Yeah, Kevin Durant working right there on the interior. This guy, if you allow him to touch the paint, he will put it home.
Leonard looking around. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's on Kevin Durant.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Austin.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Stolen by Dumars. Fast break. Here they come. Outside Gordon. Back to Dumars. Passes it to Capella. Inside. Shoots it. And that one's good. Leonard.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
Pass to Durant. There's the drive. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Leonard. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Hamilton kicks to KD. The 10-footer. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Fox following the score by Dallas. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Mavericks.
Teams changing it up here.
Checking in for the Mavericks.
All right, so we're going to skip ahead a bit, get Mutombo back on the court because this is his game. You'll see why at the end. His stat line is insane.
Clint Capella comes in for Augustus. And Gordon subbed in for Kawhi Leonard.
And the leaping ability of Williamson. We see it on offense with his dunking, but they're using it on D.
Dumars, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Capella, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot-blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Austin. Outside, Redick. Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Austin leads by 2.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Harper. Capella trying to free himself up. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Redick against Dumars. Outside Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
For 3, Mitchell gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got the lead up to 5 now for Austin.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Dumars against Redick. To the middle. Here's Mutombo. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Hardaway kicks to Gordon. Now here's Hardaway. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The dish to Capella. 4 on the shot clock. From the wing. No good from Beasley. Austin leading by 5. Mitchell with it. To the inside. And it's Hamilton that time on the assist by Mitchell.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Dumars dishes to Hardaway. Banked in off the glass.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Hamilton outside. Pass to Redick. Austin moving it around. Williamson finds Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for J.J. Redick.
De'Aaron Fox.
Mavericks trail by 5. Now Dumars. Over Mitchell. Here's Capella. And a missed layup. Mitchell against Dumars. Mitchell outside. Hardaway against Fox. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Over Dumars. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Maxey's checked in for Austin. And so it's Dallas with him. Beasley outside. Capella against Hamilton. And it's Capella missing. Austin leading by 5. Down low. And the dunk by Williamson.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it.
Mutombo against Dumars. going to go that time. Mutombo is a nice D. Williamson in the post. He's against Gordon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you have to admire how hard Zion plays. It makes defenders nervous and forces them to overcommit.
For Austin, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. That free throw good from Williamson. And both free throws good for Williamson.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Mavericks trail by 9. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Williamson, the pass to Hamilton. And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul.
Tim Hardaway.
That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
And it's out of bounds. Austin able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Fox against Gordon. Fox, no good. Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leads the mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest, where many people believe he should have been the winner.
On defense, Austin, they lead by 7. Beasley kicks to Hardaway. Driving in.
Oof. Ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Beasley. And here's Hamilton. Outside, Fox. The pass to Mutombo. Williamson trying to free himself up. And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's got the lead up to 9 now for Austin. And so here is Dallas. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Fox against Hardaway. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Williamson with the bucket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Dallas calls in for Dallas. Leonard comes in for Malik Beasley. Outside Hardaway. To the inside. Here's Dumars. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Here's Fox. No points in the game yet for him. Hamilton outside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Kawhi Leonard.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now, here's Maxey. 6 points for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Ilgauskas is checked in for Dallas. Harper comes in for Tim Hardaway. .141 left now here in the second. From the stripe. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Fox has got his first 2 points of the night.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Pass to Leonard. Pass to Ilgauskas. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded closely.
Well, for the most part, they've taken care of the ball. I mean, that's one of the few mistakes they've made in what has been a good half.
Now, here's Leonard. Guarded by Serbiak. Got a hand on it. And now, the fast break. Fox with the ball. Stewart trying to get open. Fox, no good. Mavericks trailed by 11. Harper with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. They grab their own miss. Oakley. And the lead is down inside single digits. Oakley's got 4 points in the quarter.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Up top, Fox. He's guarded by Harper. Here's Stewart, and the dunk by Stewart.
Yeah, instinctively, too. Fox there looking to be a ball mover, a facilitator. And that's one reason why his team is playing well.
Outside Harper. Pass to Leonard. Over Serbiak. Up it goes, and the Austin lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Leonard.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce back.
And so it's Austin in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Zion Williamson was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially at the offensive end. It's taking a lot of pressure off this guy. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
And Kenny, how'd you think the Mavericks were playing?
They got hammered. I mean hammered on the board. That tells a lot about this game. The heart has not been there. The sacrifice hasn't been there. I mean, they just don't want it.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
The Prince all over this one.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Clint Capella is out there with Gordon. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Dumars in at the 2. And it's Williamson missing. Mavericks trail by 9. On the wing, Gordon. Guarded by KD. Leonard, the pass to Dumars. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Outside, Fox. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Austin leading by 7. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Austin able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Fox dishes to Mutombo. Back to Fox. The putback.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Leonard against Durant. Leonard inside, and that one drops for him. Leonard's got 18 points.
And one of those nights where Kawhi Leonard just decides, I'm going to take over.
Williamson against Gordon. No good that time, and it's Dallas the other way.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game. All the officials are all over that one.
First personal foul.
For Austin, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. The first free throw is good.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Mavericks trail by 6. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Leonard. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Well, the strength of Kawhi Leonard's game is in the painted area. He is so consistent as a finisher.
And there's the pass to Mutombo. Back to Durant from past the arc. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
You allow Kevin Durant space from 3, he will make you pay.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Fox passes to KD. Williamson with it. Fox looking it over. Clock at 6. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The 3 from KD. And they get it back. And they pick up 2. Williamson's got 14.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Hardaway passes to Gordon. Now here's Capella. Dallas moving it around. Leonard inside, covered by Mutombo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. First team
It's
foul.
going to be on Dikembe Mutombo. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Austin making some changes. Redick comes in for Mutombo. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. Leonard hits them both. Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. 1:46 left to play here in the third. Hardaway against Mutombo. Here's Ilgauskas. Back to Harper. Fades away. Ilgauskas. Good. Ilgauskas has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Hardaway against Fox. Pass to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Serbiak, defended by Gordon, and it's blocked by Gordon.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that block.
Unloads from 13, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
There's the pass to Stewart. Lays it up off the glass. Stewart's got it all tied up now for Austin.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Hardaway. It's blocked. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Dumars is checked in for Dallas.
Joe Dumars.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. Four on the clock. Kicks it out to Gordon. Puts up a three. And it's Austin with the rebound. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And here is Serbia. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Austin. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Mutombo. Fox is out there with Richard Hamilton. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Serbiak in at the 3 spot. Now the Mavericks with it. Here's Dumars. Hamilton with some nice D. Dumars gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Serbiak passes to Fox. Pass to Hamilton. And here's Stewart. He's guarded by Harper. And they take the lead. And Austin leads by 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Dumars kicks to Oakley. Back to Dumars. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Hamilton the pass to Fox. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Tries yet again, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
So great thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him. We know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Leonard, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Leonard's down 11 points here in just the second half.
But Kawhi Leonard's strength through contact, one of the real problems you've got to deal with as a defender.
Back to Fox. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
And it's put back up and in by Capella. And it's Fox with the ball for Austin. Pass to Williamson. Back to Fox. To the paint. And the basket by Mutombo. And Austin leads by 2.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Pass to Hart. Back to Dumars. A 3 from Leonard. Knocks down the 3 ball. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Hamilton against Dumars. Nice shot by Hamilton. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now here's Leonard, guarded by Serbiak. Leonard draws the double. It's Dumars on the wing, guarded by Fox. Launches a 3. They get it back. Oakley kicks to Dumars. Another shot. And it's Austin with the rebound. Mutombo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Austin moving it around. And it's Williamson missing. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 1. Harper the pass to Dumars. And here's Oakley. Back to Dumars. That doesn't go either for Dumars.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Mutombo dishes to Fox. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Count that bucket.
And I tell you what, if he's going to be a factor here down the stretch, he is going to have to make some shots. Just 1 of 5 here in the quarter.
Hamilton against Dumars. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And he's someone the defense should be keying on, especially in this moment.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Mutombo against Dumars. Again with the block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
And the pass to Harper. Now Leonard. Outside Dumars. Harper with the ball. Capella trying to free himself up. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Durant's checked in for Austin. The Mavericks also with the sub. Hardaway's checked in for Harper. Here's Dumars. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
It's Durant on the wing. Ball's knocked loose. Hardaway with the steal. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Nice defense from KD. And here's Leonard from three. Rip Hamilton with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Oakley's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. He takes it in. No good from Hamilton. The Mavericks leading. Dumars with it. Now Hamilton defending. Dumars the pass to Hardaway. Five on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
KD looking around. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Durant's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Leonard kicks to Hardaway. Back to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. And it's Austin with the rebound. It's Rip Hamilton on the win. He's covered by Leonard. Leonard with the steal. One-on-one here. Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Fox.
Hardaway. How about the quick feet there by Hardaway? Terrific at getting to his spot on the floor.
Hamilton the pass to Fox. That's tipped. Hardaway with the steal. Fast break Dallas. Leonard with the ball. The quick look no good that time. Williamson outside. Feeds to Fox. Pass to Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And that's one of Fox's strengths. Trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
And it's sent back by Mutombo. And it's Capella missing. Austin with the ball. It's a one-point game. So they take the lead. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Capella, the pass to Oakley. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Leonard. Capella trying to free himself up. And it's Leonard missing.
But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Here's Williamson. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here's Dumars. Kicks it out to Leonard. The 3. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Got a piece of it. Hardaway with the steal. Driving the lane. Makes it off the glass.
Tim Hardaway.
And the Mavericks lead by 1.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Up top, Fox. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's Mutombo. And Capella sends it back. And out of bounds as Austin gains possession. J.J. Redick's checked in for Hamilton. Gordon's checked in for Dallas. Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. They're behind by 1. 1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up.
And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Austin's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing, but it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Fox against Hardaway. Outside, Fox unloads from 13. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Fox against Hardaway. We've got 118. He blocks it again.
Another swat, and he has been a force on defense all game long.
Greg, I've never seen anything like this. He is now tied for second all-time on the list for most blocks in a game.
And to think that we'd have 15 blocks when this game started, tied with Shaq for second most all-time, and it has been a performance worthy of being alongside the Big Beast.
Outside Leonard. Shoots over KD. Leonard, no luck.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Yes!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 3. 36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 36 seconds left in the game. Dumars against Williamson. Now here's Hardaway. Back to Capella. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. They're in front by 1. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now. Again and again, they're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
And throughout his career, Redick has proven to be very consistent, an effective two-way player who gives it his all.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical three-point push, and what boys.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 3. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Dumars can't get the 3 to fall. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Austin.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
At the line
And how
for
about
2.
the way Fox continues to improve his game? A capable scorer who also rebounds the ball well for his size, and still, though, he can improve on that perimeter jump shot.
And so it's Austin winning this one. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. De'Aaron, you're trying to get to the playoffs. How do you keep the focus on the next game?
I mean, you always have to think of it like that. But right now, I feel like we're playing pretty good basketball. But at the end of the day, you take it one game at a time. Because you look past any team, you know, it could be a loss in this league.
Well, you guys are building in the right direction. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
All right, let's check out the box score now. KD, Zion, they both had big games. Some highlights here for KD. But really, the big game came from the big man, Dikembe Mutombo. Tied for second in the most blocks in a game, I believe. Let's check it out. Dikembe had 13 points, 16 boards, 2 assists, and 16 blocks. That is insane. All right, so we're at the All-Star break now. We're going to come back next week with the Slam Dunk Contest and the All-Star Game. We're also going to check in on our upcoming rookie class featuring the Idiotville Productions team. And until then, we will see you next week. Check us out on Idiotville Podcast every Sunday and Trash Sports Takes Podcast every Thursday with Brent and Liberty and myself, Ryan Seabrest. And we will see you next week. Peace out, idiots.